Welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes. Today we are going to be looking at a bicycle light, more specifically the BT50 BT60 flashlight. Now this is a 10,000 lumens flashlight, very bright. All right, and the battery capacity is at 12,800 milliamps, and it uses a Type C charging port, no longer using micro USB. All right, so let's unbox this, and the first thing you get is the bicycle mount, the instruction manual, the torchlight itself, and the USB-C cable for the charging. Now, this torchlight is made of a full alloy body. All right, the only thing plastic that I see is here and here. All right, and it has two USB ports. The USB-C is for charging, the USB Type A is for output. The output is rated as 2 amp 5 volts. Okay, meaning that you can also charge your phone while on the go. All right, this functions as a power bank as well. It comes with 6 modes, which is low, mid, high, very high, SOS, and blink. Okay. All right, so let's get to installing this. All right, and we'll give it a test. We'll show you the results and what we think about it. All right, let's get to it. Zoe, move away. Okay, so that's the end of the video, and I hope you learned something from this. The torchlight, the low settings is not very useful when you're cycling. It's a bit too dim, but it's very suitable for usage in the house as a torchlight. The mid and high is very useful when you're cycling. Obviously, the very high is very good. The brightness is exceptional, but the downside to it is that it only lasts about 2 minutes before the torchlight overheats. And when the torchlight overheats, it will auto default to the low settings. All right, it's sort of a safety feature for the torchlight to prevent it from burning out. Now, that is actually very dangerous because I've tried cycling at night on very high settings. I love it. I can see everything. And once it overheat, it default to the low settings. And you can't move it to mid or high until it cools down. So it took a while for my eyes to actually get used to the brightness. And in that time, it was very difficult to actually see the road. So very high settings is very good, but very risky. The mid and high, perfectly fine. Now, let's talk a bit about the angle of installation for the light. All right, make sure you install it facing down, not level, because you will be glaring others due to the fact that this torchlight is very, very bright. So make sure you face it downwards. Trust me, you are not going fast enough that you need to see 100 meters ahead, okay? Cost. Okay, this torchlight costs about 130 ringgit. So that's about 30 plus US dollar. And it takes about 1.5 weeks to be shipped from China to Malaysia. Yeah, I guess that's all there is to talk. Okay, yeah, battery life. So far, I've used it for quite a number of hours. I have not managed to drain the battery yet. It's been about a week plus since I installed it. So every day I'm cycling about an hour. So that's about 7-8 hours on mid and high settings. And this is a 10,000. No, wait, it is a 12,800 milliamp battery. So it's pretty good. Okay, so that's the end of this video. That's all I've got to talk. And as usual, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you dislike it, hit this. But most importantly, make sure you hit subscribe. All right, I know more than 90% of you guys are not subscribed. So every subscription helps. It tells me that I'm not doing this alone. I'm not alone here. So hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell. And I will see you in the next video.